only cause they inconsistent. He said the weapon wouldn't prosper, now they wouldn't form. I'm by the golf, I hit the middle and it's good and warm. I got the $1 million motors, I been getting to it. I got the that boost your ego when you listen to it. I know they waiting on the fall, but I doubt that, cause I've been buying Bitcoin on the bounce.
So y'all, this is my dinner. I'm so hungry as usual. Yeah, I haven't even talked to y'all in this video. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a new video or if I'm gonna add it to my birthday video, because I don't want it to be too long. Look at that. Yeah, I don't want it to be too long, so we'll see. But yeah, for right now, I'm about to eat. So yeah, I guess we'll just find out if this is gonna be a part of the video where I was doing my pantry organization, or is this gonna be a new video. But either way, I'm hungry.
Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Yeah. You getting better with the times. Looking on your herbs, tasting like some fine wine. Ex broke your heart, you can hear that through a mind. Nick be calling, but you never mind, cause you all mine. Pull up to my house.
I can talk to y'all all day long. It is like almost getting dark. It's 7:40 something, right? I just got back in the house. So, okay, as you saw just from the small clip, I got a foot massage today, like a 40-minute foot massage from my friend Javon. Y'all should probably, if y'all been watching me, y'all seen Javon in my videos before. He's a good friend of mine. He's like a chameleon. He's an actor. He's a singer. He cut hair. He do massages. So I had wanted a foot massage. So he treated me to like a 40-minute foot massage for my birthday. And if you've been watching me from last summer, then you'll know that I talked about like my right foot hurting me sometimes. Thanks to me wearing stilettos most of my life, and then combat boots from my previous career, I have like a small bunion on my right foot, right? So I wanted it off. I still want it off. But when I went to the second podiatrist, which I done a whole video on this like last summer. Yeah, I think it was the summer. Yeah. The doctor don't want to do surgery because he claims that it's not, you know, that serious. So anyway, I got like inner soles. What is it? Like the inner soles that are prescription inner soles, right? That I do not wear that often because I don't wear enough shoes to actually put them in. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, when I got my massage today, my foot was hurting so bad. It's like, you know how guys have strong hands? So he was hitting like certain pressure points. So now I really do believe the doctor, because I hardly believe anybody. Let me let you know that that's something about me. I worked around liars and thieves and murderers and stuff for so many years. I don't believe shit nobody say. I have to have more evidence, right? So since my foot, I'm talking like in the middle of my foot, was never bothering me, when he told me that my arch was dropping, I just was like, they just be coming up with any damn thing. This is what I was saying to myself. Like, what is he talking about, right? But no, it has to be the truth. Because when first of all, when you get a pedicure, that's very shallow, like a very shallow massage. That's not nothing real deep. But when you're getting like a deep tissue massage, yeah, like they hitting certain pinpoints, right? So Javon was hitting those pinpoints like in the middle of my foot, like under, like where your arch is at. Oh my goodness, this shit hurt so bad. Like my arch is really messed up. So when I just now left out, I took the inner soles out of my sneakers, which I hate that, because it's like once you snatch the inner soles out, they don't go back in there right. I don't know. So I snatched them out and put my actual prescription inner soles in, because I got to start wearing them damn things. My foot, I mean, now don't get me wrong, it felt good. Because I like pain. When it comes to like massages, I like deep tissue. Yeah, I like that. But my foot was really sore, like where the arch is at. I'm like, oh my goodness, he was really telling the truth. Like I thought the doctor was lying. Because if y'all watched that video, I told y'all he was high for cocaine. Like I know when somebody is high and they using an upper. He was up in a way, okay? He was up in a way. He was on 1,000. It was no way in hell I was going back to that doctor. Like I worked around addicts for so many years. I can pick up the habits from them, right? So he was definitely on the upper, and cocaine is an upper, right? So he was so over the top and so anxious and so hyper. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm coming back here. And they kept calling me and leaving messages and sending letters and like, yeah, come back for your, because I was supposed to come back for like another follow-up. Keep in mind, I went to him twice because I had to go to him the first time. Then I had to go back to get my prescription Intersoles, which took like a little over a month. So anyway, yeah, that's neither here or there. It was no way in hell he was doing anything with my foot. He was too much for me. So I really need to find another foot doctor. But even if I find another foot doctor, who's driving me around for 6 weeks when I just want to just like sporadically get up and go to the store? Nobody. So that's out. That's out for now. But yeah, y'all, my foot was really hurting. And like, so the whole day that I've been in here, I had on like footies, and I've been like walking on the side of my foot because I can really feel it. I know y'all probably say, girl, shut up, we heard you. But no, my foot is really sore. All this time, I thought that the podiatrist was just making up shit, because you know doctors just make up stuff, right? But I'm like, how is he saying my arch is falling? I don't have no pain in my foot down there, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, y'all, so I don't have anything. Oh, yeah. So my friend Rhonda, let me open it up on camera, actually. Let's see. Wait a minute. So, yeah, I just now went and picked up something from my friend Rhonda had got me. And I never looked in the bag because I just got back in here. And I was like, let me, talk to y'all at least, because y'all saw when I was getting my foot massage, I didn't record a lot because I wanted to actually enjoy it, you know. But, let me see what this girl got me. Ooh, what's this? Shower, girl, I'm all for shower gel and bath gel. Okay, so I got some Neutrogena. Yes. Let's see what this is. Okay, a rechargeable, powerful, oh, a blender. Okay, so a portable blender. This will come in handy. This will come in handy this summer. I'm hoping to be outside. I keep telling y'all this, but I'm talking about my type of outside, not at no parties. But yeah, this will come in handy. Thank you, girl. And of course, oh, no wonder this bag was kind of heavy. A candle. What's this? Calming. Oh. That smells so good. Wow, that smells good. And she know I like to write. Okay, so 642 things to write about. 642 things to write about. This is cute. This is really cute. Okay, so it has like, I can't see nothing, y'all. I don't have my glasses. Oh my goodness. I'm like, it's getting bad. My glasses over there somewhere. So it has like a lot of headers, so you'll know exactly what to write. It says, a journalist has just discovered something big. Okay, what is the scoop? Y'all, I can't see. Yeah, this is how I look. There's a whole bunch of headers in there. That's cool. And I got an ink pen, and I got, oh yeah, I like these too. Let me see. Yeah, shower gloves, because I use like the washcloth. Well, it's not a washcloth. It's a exfoliating rag. Yeah, and then I use the loofahs. I've been using loofahs for like over 15 years. I always called them puffs. I never knew the damn thing was called loofahs. But anyway, maybe that's something new they started calling them. I just always called them a puff. But yeah, basically all this stuff is the same to me. So yeah, this will come in handy. And then I got an ink pen. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is an ink. I like fat ink pens. So yeah. And then I have a card. I'll open it off camera. Okay, this had to come from her friend Steve because he spelled my name wrong. But that was so nice of him. Yeah, I'm going to look in there. So, yes, I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all because I didn't talk to y'all all day. I had cooked. I had planned to leave out earlier. I cooked broccoli, salmon, potatoes. And I ate. And I just been like catching up with some, some of the YouTubers that I watch. But besides that, I haven't been doing much. Just keep on feeling the bottom of my foot. Like, oh my goodness. I really needed that massage, but I need to get that shit more often. But yeah, y'all, so I don't have anything going on for the rest of the day. I never did discuss my Mother's Day. Mother's Day is just another day to me. Like, I've never besides me having a mother, is a big deal for my mother, you know. My son always give me money for Mother's Day. So, of course, always grateful and blessed for that. But I always, like, put more emphasis on my birthday, which is typically, like, the day before or the same day. And I hate when people would forget my birthday and be like, Happy Mother's Day, if my birthday fall on Mother's Day. That's one of my pet peeves. That shit used to piss me off so bad. And be like, everybody would be texting me saying, Happy Mother's Day, and I'm be like, oh my God, it's my birthday, they forgot. Anyway, but yeah, some years it falls on Mother's Day. I hate that. So, anyway, yeah, so for my birthday, my mother outdid herself. Oh my gosh. That lady outdoes herself every single time. She outdid herself. I owe my mother everything. Like, she does so much for me. You know what I'm saying? And then my son, of course, I got money for my birthday, money for Mother's Day. So that's always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I ain't got no job. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big deal. So yeah, I'm just going to relax for the rest of the day. My life is so simple, y'all. So simple. You know, not many people reach to a point where they have like a grown child and you're still kind of like feeling so youthful, you know. I don't have any drama in no relationships. Nobody weighing me down, dragging me down, talking down to me. I don't have none of those problems. So this is the time that I can literally be doing exactly what I want to do. But it's a few things stopping me. You know what I'm saying? Just a few things. But nevertheless, life is good. You know what I'm saying? It could be so much better, but life is definitely good. I have no complaints when it comes to so many things, you know. But I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. So pretty back here. Hey y'all, so it is the next day and I'm out and about. My face is sweaty. Y'all know I love heat, right? So my windows is open. What is it? It's 78 degrees. So yeah, my face is sweaty, my eyebrows is messed up, but it's all good. I'm on my way to Cava and the Dollar Tree. So I really wanted Rita's. I just now rolled past the Rita's, but the turn was so sharp. I didn't even know it was a Rita's right there. The turn was so sharp, I couldn't even turn in there. But anyway, yeah, so I'll see y'all when I get to Cava. I'm so hungry, but what's new? I know. Thank you. All-time fave, y'all. I got falafel. And blueberry lemonade. I'm full now, y'all. This tastes so good. This tastes really good. Hey y'all, so this part of the clip is like I think 2 days later. So it's kind of hard to record every day when you're not actually doing anything every day. You know what I mean? So I left out today. I actually went to ColdStone. I had been craving ColdStone ice cream for like a minute. But today it wasn't all that because the guy, I had got the flavor Coffee Lover. That's the only flavor I get. And it comes with like caramel and nuts and stuff like that. And the guy, to me, had no idea what he was doing. He just didn't make it right. So I didn't enjoy it. And if y'all know anything about ColdStone, that ice cream is not cheap. Like, so yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed. So I'm in the house. What is it? It's like 5 something. Yeah, I'm actually about to make something to eat. I didn't cook yesterday or the day before, I don't think. Yeah, or the day before. So today, I had some crab meat that was frozen, so it's finally defrosted. So now I'm about to make crab cakes and potato salad. Not a lot, just a small little bit of potato salad because it's just for me. So, of course, everything that I cook is just for me. Unless I'm cooking for my son or my mother. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to make a little bit. I had my water boiling. So, the main thing about potato salad is making sure the potatoes are not overcooked. Because, baby, if they overcook, you're making mashed potato salad. And if they undercook, I don't know what you're making. So, that's the key thing. So I think I'm only gonna make four potatoes. And I'll just show y'all exactly what I put in there. I don't know, you know, where you guys are from, but in Baltimore, potato salad is like something that we grew up eating, you know. I don't know if that is real big all over the place. I mean, of course, it's like considered a soul food, but a lot of people don't eat potato salad. But yeah, that's a big thing here, and a lot of people cannot make it. They cannot make it. I mainly only like my mother's potato salad. She the one taught me how to make it. But yeah, like if I'm out somewhere, and that's just, which is very rare that I'm out eating, you know, other people's food, because it just depends. A lot of people cannot make potato salad. But yeah, so that's what I'm making. I'll show y'all what it's gonna look like when I'm done. But basically, yeah, I'll just show y'all one right before I mix it up, so you'll see, just in case if you wanted to make it and if you don't know how, which I'm thinking most people do. I mean, this is something that's been around forever. But yeah, so I'll be back. So I have my potatoes boiling. That's how you chop them up in like cubes, not too small, not too big. So, and this is the crab meat that I'm making. So y'all, this is all I use when I make crab cakes. This is it right here. Crab cake classic. That is the staple for me. I do not put eggs in my crab cakes. I know some people do that. I do not, never have. Yes, I'm going to broil them, and my potatoes is still cooking. So this is all that I could get out of that little container was 4. So try and stretch them. I'm going to eat 2, and then like 2 hours later, I'm going to eat the other 2. So yeah. Move now. You know you don't belong right there. So I'm using my egg cooker because I almost forgot to make my eggs for the potato salad. Almost forgot. And I'm so thirsty, y'all. Do you know that I have put my Brita water pitcher in the freezer because I had filled it up last night and I wanted the water to get really cold, and forgot and saw it this morning when I went to, well, not this morning, but like this afternoon when I went to get some water. Well, no, it was this morning. It was about 11 something. And the damn thing was in the freezer. I hope that thing don't crack. So I had it in a refrigerator and I left out. And then when I came back, it's still not thawed out. That's some cold water. But it's so sad. So today I saw on TikTok that Tina Turner passed away. That is so sad. Like, she lived a long life, which is awesome. It is. But the saddest part to me is that she outlived both of her children. Like, y'all know that she only had 2 biological sons. And I believe she had adopted 2 sons. But her biological sons, they both died. One of them died by suicide. And I think the other one was sickly. I think he died in 2022. But it's so sad. Yeah, that is so sad. You know, I'm thinking, I think she was married. So hopefully she has some other family, you know, because I know she had became a Switzerland citizen many years ago. So who knows? She probably didn't even travel back to the United States. But yeah, so sad. But she was definitely an iconic person in the music industry for sure. For sure. But you know, it's just like when people be thinking that they too old for this or too old for that, you have to remember somebody like her, she became even more iconic on her own in her 40s. That's when she became like a solo artist in her 40s after all the mess with Ike. You know what I'm saying? So when you be thinking like, oh, you know, I'm getting too old to do this, to do that, just do it. Whatever it is, just do it. It's to me, it's no such thing. Just do it. Even with me, like, not doing the absolute most like I used to when I was younger, and then I'm on YouTube. I've been on here since 2020. I don't do a whole lot like I used to, but it doesn't matter. This is my life. You know what I mean? So if any of y'all want to start a YouTube channel and you be thinking like, oh, I don't do anything, it's an audience for everybody. Because an old friend of mine had wanted me to start YouTube back in like 2016. And I kept on saying, my life is not interesting enough to do no YouTube. You know, that's what I was saying, right? But looking back at it, around that time it was. It's not now, but you know what I'm saying? But everybody is interested in their own way. But yeah, just remember, like I say again, Tina Turner became a solo artist in her 40s and became iconic. She superseded the whole Tina and Ike crap. It was just Tina Turner. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big deal. So sad. I think they said she was either 83 or 86, one of them. Yeah. But oh yeah, let me check my crab cakes, y'all. Look how they turned out. So brown and they look so good. So this is before I mix it up, y'all. So of course we have the potatoes. Then we have y'all probably say, why is you saying we? Mayonnaise, Old Bay seasoning, mustard, celery seeds, relish, eggs, onions, and I'm gonna put salad supreme on top. So y'all, this is how it look after it's all mixed up. This looks so good. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. I don't know if any of y'all like potato salad, but like I told y'all before, potatoes and crab meat is my favorite food of all times, made any kind of way. But yeah, oh my goodness, this looks so good. So y'all, this is my plate, and I'm gonna put some salad supreme on top because I just love salad supreme, and some mustard on my crab. You know what, I'm gonna just set it on the side. So y'all, this tastes really good. I know y'all probably say everything she cooks, she say This tastes good. Just a little simple, quick 2-course meal. Yes. Only thing about Hellmann's, y'all, it's like whenever you use Hellmann's to make any type of like salad, I feel like the next day you got to add more Hellmann's, like it dries up. I don't know what it is about Hellmann's. It depends on how old y'all are. Do y'all remember Mrs. Filbert's mayonnaise? That was my favorite mayonnaise. You can't find that nowhere. It was the mayonnaise with the red label, Mrs. Filbert's. But yeah, let me eat this. And then I'm going to come back and close out the vlog because I don't have anything planned for the rest of the day. So y'all, before I end the vlog, I did want to say, don't forget, when we get to 500 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway, and I know you're going to love it. I just know you're going to love it. I'll discuss the details of it later, you know, like once we get close. But I do want to say thank you to all my new subscribers too, because I have a few new subscribers. So yeah, so I was able to get some water out of my Brita filter, and I made some Crystal Light. I was so thirsty. I was so thirsty. But y'all probably noticed I put a rinse in my hair. Finally, I put a rinse in my hair. The grays was creeping up on me so bad. I mean, so bad. They was trying to take over. So yeah, I put a rinse in my hair. I think it was the day before yesterday. And I love when I can just touch my scalp. I just love when I can literally touch my scalp, or a cool breeze can go through my scalp. That is the best thing since sliced bread to me, okay? So yeah, oh my goodness, I love it so much. So yeah, my hair feels so free. I just love my own hair. I just love, you know, just the freeness of it. I just love it. You got to embrace who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm going to probably drop this vlog tomorrow, and then start a new one. So yeah, and I want to tell y'all something about the potato salad too, which I gotta call my mother and ask her, because I think when my mother makes potato salad, y'all see me with my big old comb, I think when she make potato salad, I think she put a little bit of sugar in it. It seems like it's missing something, and not salt. Like, you don't want to put too much salt. I gotta call her and ask her, because I think that's what she always would say. She would put a pinch of sugar, which you can't taste it. I don't know. I gotta ask her. But it still was good, but it seemed like it was missing something. Like something it was missing. I can't put my finger on it, but that might be what it is. But yeah, if y'all don't get anything out of my videos, hopefully y'all take away the fact that you can cook your own food probably better than a restaurant, okay? I know that cooking is a life skill that everybody just don't have. I get it. Everybody just don't, they just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's just better to me. It's just better. I just love it. You know what I mean? Because you actually know what you're eating, even though kind of, sort of, not really. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's for a whole nother video. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all in a few days.